Yeah, you're welcome to Crown's Corner. You're welcome to Crown's Corner. This is gonna be an interesting segment, an interesting episode. Actually, I'm not gonna go far more. Today, everything I will be saying on this show is basically my own opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I want to talk to the newly couple in the house, the newly wedded. I've come to understand that many people today, many newly wedded people, they only made plans. They made plans for the wedding, forgetting and neglecting the marriage. I'll take that again. They made plans for the wedding, forgetting and neglecting the marriage. I will explain. The wedding is just a couple of hours or couple of days, couple of days, while the wedding ought to be a lifelong journey, a lifelong journey. I want you to understand that there's some certain times whereby love, that love you guys had for each other at the beginning, that was so exciting, that was so engaging, that was so ravishing, that was so fantasized. It gets to a point whereby the love vanished. It gets to a point whereby the love will disappear. And all you need at that point is tolerance, patience, and understanding. And sometimes you just look back like, ṣé ṣé mo ṣìyàwó fẹ́ bá mi, ṣé mo fọkàn fẹ́, like ṣé kí n ṣàṣìgbé ni. You look at it as if it's like I've made a very huge mistake. It's like I've made a big mistake. It will look like a mistake and you start regretting yourself. Like, I think when I know I should have waited like 2, 3 years before. But seriously, these are trying times. These are trying times. It's called difficult times. These are trying times. You need to understood. You need to understand. The very first time you make up your mind to say I do to a total stranger. Let me use the word a total stranger. Somebody say, we dated for this, we dated for so, we dated for this, we've been friends for, like I had as an example, I married someone we've been friends for 10 good years. For 10 good years, even from our teenage to from our teenage to 12, 10 good years. But despite the fact that does not stop us from having series of issues because there are lots of things we will never pay attention to when we are still friends. There are a lot of things we overlook and we're like, I don't care since we're friends. There are a lot of things you won't see at that point because you guys are still friends. But when you guys come intimate and you become the husband and the wife and the man here, there are a lot of attitude, there are a lot of characters, there are a lot of things that is going to show forth in each other, and you sit down to watch. Seriously, did I actually walk this person down the aisle? Did I actually sign a long life journey with this person? Did I actually say I do to this person? Seriously, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. And I tell people this: the moment you say I do, the moment you say I do, just take it as your journey. I'm not an advocate for marriage, and also I'm not an advocate for divorce. But let's try as much as possible for a marriage to work. It depends on the ends of the both partner. You don't expect a total package in your partner. You don't expect your partner to be a total package. We have little flops. We have little flops, which we are. You going to be the one to cure that of your partner, and your partner also is going to be the one to cure that of for you. But these are the things we do to handle things in a mature way as an adult. These are the things we do. First and foremost, when you say things that you don't like in your partner, that you think you deserve a change, try as much as possible to speak out, not just in your partner, even in friends. In your friends, instead of giving them a distance, try as much as possible to talk things with them as an adult, instead of giving a long face and going in a distant way. This actually is going to help us to strengthen ourselves, give us clean peace of mind, give us a nice mindset, and our mental mindset is going to be very, very clean if we're going to practice this. Let's be bold enough. Let's be bold enough to sit at talk. Let's be bold enough to sit at talk. There are things I do. There are things I do. I have come to notice my partner is good in writing. She's very good in writing, and these are the things I do. When I say I'm giving long faces, and I know we have little misunderstanding, and when you ask her, she'll say nothing. You know the things I do? I'll just get 2 pieces of paper, give her one, and I'm going to actually take one. Give her a pen, and I will leave her in a room. I go to the other room. Write everything you think we need to change in this marriage. Everything, every habit you're saying in me that you wish I should change, and I will write yours also. Then she's going to write on my behalf. I'm going to write on her behalf. Then when we're done, we exchange the paper. I'm going to give her what I've written, and she's going to give me what she has written. Then I'll look at it. Then after some time, we'll come together. Then I will tell her, you see, number one, I'll work on it. You see number two, I'll try. You see number three, I'm not promising. You see number four, only work. And that is it. And we start understanding ourselves. Before you know it, we just laugh over these things. And and please, we need to understand this thing. You're not. Someone has lived all his life. A lady has lived all her life for 20 years, for 30 years, or whatever years before the person gets entangled with you. Let me use the word entangled. Before the person got entangled with you on this journey of marriage, the person has been living his or her life like that, and the person has been living with this character. You don't just come in within a few 2 3 4 5 days or few months and you want to change everything about that person. No. If you think you're going to change it within those short periods, trust me, the person is faking it. The person is faking it. And when someone is faking around you, it's not healthy for the marriage, because the marriage is actually not going to work. The best thing you do, let your partner be so free around you. Correct everyone in love. Correct each other in love. And please don't keep score. Don't say that was how you did yesterday. That was how you did the day before yesterday. Don't keep score. You guys should live, correct yourself in love, love each other, nourish each other. And please try as much as possible. Don't see your partner as how should I put it? Like someone that is being belittled. You guys should make decision together. Make decision together. I understood something. I was sharing with my best man. I understood something. And that was when I was planning my marriage. Everybody that was sending in support, everybody that sent in support, everybody, virtually all the married people that sent in their support, they'll say on behalf of my wife and myself, on behalf of my wife and myself. And seriously, I just sat there and said, wow, why is everybody that is sending in support? The statement that follow is on behalf of my wife and myself, on behalf of my husband and myself. I was like, wow. And I was planning my own wedding then, and seriously, it's sinking to me like, wow. And I've come to think about it, even though if the person sending, even if the other partner is not aware, but by so doing, this person has seriously referenced, and I hold them to self-esteem. I hold them in high esteem. I've come to appreciate less people. That's to show you that no matter what you're doing, when you're speaking out, try as much as possible to make your audience or the person you're speaking to know that you are not just the only one on the journey, that your partner is aware. By so doing, is not belittling you, is adding to your rank and is adding to the respect of your partner. Let's try as much as possible to love each other, correct each other in love, and let's try as much as possible to accept each other in any way we can. This is the Crown's Corner. You'll be seeing more of videos like this in Crown's Corner. It's going to get to an episode where we'll be bringing in guests that will be sharing the experiences and we'll be learning. So thank you so much. I'm Siko Friday, Datela from Crown's Corner. From me to you, I say I love you. Bye bye.